Hey guys, it's Derek and welcome back to my channel. And I'm standing outside today with my nice little polka dot umbrella. And excuse the bags under my eyes, you know, it is what it is. But I'm going to talk to you just very quickly before I get drenched out here about one of the biggest nightmares that a bride and groom face on their wedding day, especially if they're not prepared. And this is what's happening behind me. As you can see, it's absolutely pelting down here, and it's been doing that all day. And the question is, what happens if this happens on your wedding day? And my only advice to you is that you need to be prepared. As photographers, we make contingency plans as to what to do in case of bad lighting and things like that. But as a bride and groom, the onus is on you, especially if a lot of your event occurs outdoors, is to have a backup plan. So whether it's a ceremony, a reception, or just where to have your group photos and your bridal shoot, is what are you going to do if the weather ends up like this? You're certainly not going to be able to shoot outdoors, because what will happen is they'll be uncomfortable, your photos will look horrible, your dress will get ruined, your makeup will get smeared, and your hair will be all over the place, and that'll actually ruin all the pictures for the rest of the day. So your options are to have a backup plan which is inside. Where you can do that could be potentially the inside of your reception hall, or another room in the venue, or somewhere else which is reasonably close, so that you can get to it without too much fuss, and it can be a last minute decision, so that if the weather suddenly turns like this, you can actually go and make that last minute thing, say, okay, we're going to have it here. So basically you're going to just need to have something undercover. You're going to have somewhere that you can protect your guests. Our job is to take good photos irrespective of where that is, and also to protect our own equipment. So one of the things that I always ask as part of our questionnaire when we book a bride and groom for a wedding is that they need to have a backup plan in case of weather like this. And we will not go ahead with the wedding shoot unless we have a plan, because as I said, if you see what's going on behind us, we've had like 100 millimeters of rain in the last 24 hours. If it ends up like this and we don't have a plan, it's going to be disaster. So that's my advice to you in terms of what to do when you get inclement weather on your wedding day. So I hope you have an enjoyable rest of the afternoon. Hope you stay safe and don't get caught out in this rain, and I'll talk to you again soon. See you later. Bye.